methods. I mean, that's not. It's just gunfire. We're responding to gunfire. Gunfire is like probably one of the worst things you could hear in open public. And you're questioning. You're saying if I feel good about it, or yeah. I mean, I work here. This is my life's work. Like I'm.
Don't you want to be like a chef or like a restaurateur or like a food critic or like a even like a I don't know professor of thermodynamics? Or,
Um. No. Well, a professional. I mean, I was a like I said, I was a real estate agent once with my wife. You know,
so you were a scammer, a con man before
um,
you were a cop.
that's not nice to say. No,
It's a joke.
I ran a really good real estate company called V&V Realty, which had over 500 clients. I mean, we also owned a coffee shop named Cool Beans for a year and a half, 2 years actually. So I'm not a scam artist or a con man. I've done the private life. I've owned businesses. I came back to it. Yeah, as far as laws being unjust, we are not interpreters or writers of laws. We are enforcers of them.
Yeah, so that's what I'm. It's flawed, and you choose knowingly to enforce it every waking moment when you're on duty.
Yes, I do because this is my job. That's how I pay my bills.
Yeah, but like you're okay with the totality of this situation.
I am because this is the laws and how they're written. I don't understand. Also, I'm not a part of BCSO. I'm not a part of the. It's a completely separate entity. So if your gripe is with them, it's with them. It's a separate department, separate head of the department. They have a sheriff, separate everything. I'm trying to work with you, Hannah.
I'm not. Yeah, I know, and it's
And
finished.
you're
Okay, I'm not gonna
and
make
you're
you wait anymore.
but
What?
you making personal attacks at me and questioning my morality about my
It's not your
job.
morality. It's
You're
a capacity to have critical thinking and to be an individual and to be bigger than what how the laws are written right now. Is what I'm saying. Your
to be
judgment.
bigger than the laws that are written. Those are the boundaries in which I have to do my job.
But you're
So
not your job. You're a fully fledged person with your own.
I am, but I'm choosing to work here. I applied here. It was very difficult. I went through a lot of training. This is a pretty big department, as you can tell. They're not taking Joe Schmo off the street. You're talking when they apply. There's 400 people that apply at a time, like each
You know,
time.
well, do you know the term sunk cost fallacy? Because that's what I'm hearing right now.
It's not a sunk cost fallacy. I don't regret working here. The sunken cost fallacy implies some regret.
No, it's more like, oh, I've spent so much time here already. Might as well just dig myself a deeper hole and stay here until,
But that
because it was hard, right?
but that would implicate an unhappiness with where I'm at, and I'm not unhappy. I love my job.
You you, you love okay.
You're trying to sow a
You
seed.
can.
You're trying to sow a seed that the police are bad, and I will not listen to you for that. I've
It's
treated you.
not that.
No, it
The
is
laws are
that.
bad. The laws are bad.
But you're trying to say that we're bad by proxy. What I'm trying to tell you is that you need to take your gripe up with the Department of Justice, and talk to the law writers and interpreters on this.
You act like this system is black and white and it works and it doesn't have any victims
That's
and
not.
it's just a well-oiled machine.
But that's
What?
not true. Life is not black and white. Neither is the law. But the law is written. What I'm telling you is you're yelling at the wrong person.
Okay. Maybe I am.
You need to go march up to the justice or the chief justice or whoever hell the goddamn hell is running the DOJ these days, and talk with them and say, why is X like Y and not like Z?
Yeah.
What's happening here? If we want to get into technical, whatever terms about sociology, you're having what's called displaced anger. You have anger, and the person you're actually angry at is not here, so you're putting it on me to feel better.
Okay, that is like reductive, actually, very
It's
reductive
not
because
reductive. It's informative because I'm informing
I'm
you what's
not
going
mad
on.
at you.
Hey,
I'm not
Vercetti,
mad.
you
I'm
can
more
you
like
can cut her
I'm
loose,
more
buddy.
bewildered.
Yeah.
Bewildered because
Yeah.
You just
Gotcha, Sarge.
you don't want to not even dissect, but you don't want to think about how it's affecting people's lives, the people you're meant to protect, right? The law that is written. That's it. I'm not saying, oh my God, you're such a bad person for working here. I never said that, Eddie.
But you're questioning my morals by saying you're okay with this. You're okay with being in a system that doesn't think about its victims or whatever the hell you were saying. It's you're questioning my moral character and my integrity. You're basically saying, how could
To
you
an
back them up?
extent. To
But
an extent.
but that's the issue that I'm having with you is that
Hey, I'm on my way to the
it's
south. I'm
not.
gonna stop and get gas. And
First of all, it's not fair to question that. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm trying to fairly make sure that your statement is heard and justice is carried out for you and your situation. But you attacking me and my moral character is not going to fly on both the personal and professional level. I'm gonna come to your hospital and say, you took out this kidney. Are you sure you want to back this? I don't appreciate you taking out this kidney. Like, I don't agree with the procedure that you were taught in medical school. Come on, Miss Chenoweth. Like, that's not fair. You know that. Let me see
It's
the
not fair, no. No. It's just abridged a lot of it because your paper's too small. Can't even, it's fine.
The whole. Okay. Right. What was the name again? Cillian.
It's Killian. It's Irish.
Okay.
O'Donnell.
Holy shit! What the hell is wrong with this?
Do I have to write it again? Because I don't.
No, you're all good.
Please.
You're all good. You're all good.
Okay.
All right. Well, like I said, you've been free to go for the past 10, 15 minutes now, so you're more than welcome to go.
Oh,
Um,
so we're just hanging out here like a picnic, right? Because you like me. Is that it?
no, I'm
Crazy about me.
Miss Chenoweth. I am married, so you know.
Haven't.
Also,
It's never stopped a man before, though.
I understand that, but it's also inappropriate for me to be flirting with you, especially when during an active investigation. That's not.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? To be candid, though, I'll still kind of admire you from afar, but just slightly less, but still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. You know. Well.
Listen. Okay, I just don't want to like make you think that I was like trying to just full on attack you. It's more just, and I do appreciate you being open about this because other cops would just like tell me to fuck off, right, and not even hear me out, and just like do what the job entailed, and not
Mhm.
even go an extra mile. But you did, and I appreciate that. And I'm sorry if there was some displaced anger. Yes, I will attest to that.
Mhm.
But I never meant to hurt you personally. Like it's more just I want you to just we're going in circles, but the law, like it's flawed, and I know it's not your fault. I'm preaching to the choir, and
I don't know,
you know.
Georgia. She has the skirt.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you this though: Are you happy with the laws right now as they're written?
Um. Yeah, I would say so. I don't really have any gripe with anyone in particular.
Not a person, but like
What's up,
what's
Larso?
on the papers, the penal code.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have any gripe with any laws in particular. That's what I meant.
Oh, you're fine with the status quo. You think this is working, right?
Uh, so so far, I mean, depending on how you
A
measure it.
civilian.
Yeah. It's sometimes I know people get upset, and I understand it's distressing, but you still have our laws for a reason, so I get it. That's why I chose to enforce them.
Okay, well, before I go,
Mm-hmm.
just know, not too late. Still a fertile woman. Still have eggs down there, like enough. And if you ever want to change your mind about your life and how you live it, have
Whoa.
beautiful babies with someone with tons of healthy eggs. Girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is quite the offer. I appreciate you offering it.
Yeah.
Duly
I
noted.
mean, it'll like ruin my figure and all that, but I can work on it. Like I'm a plastic surgeon. Like
Oh
it's one
my
of my
God.
practices, right? Like
Yeah.
just flesh and bone, you know, like I can graft any homeless woman's skin on my skin and it'll look just as good as new. Like do it with patients every day.
Yeah, no. I definitely believe you, and I'm sure you do amazing plastic surgery, and yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
Burn victims thank the shit out of me. You have no idea. I don't like
I
to toot my own horn, you know. I'm not that kind of girl, but
oh
homeless
my
people's skin really work wonders.
oh my God. Yeah. You make miracles happen every day. I believe it.
And you make good work happen every okay, bye.
All right. Bye bye. Be around, Miss Chenoweth.
Too.
Who is telling him to
Oh
stay the
my
hell away
goodness.
from you, and that he's just twisting it.
Okay,
Well,
maybe.
look,
That was
You're free to go.
she's
Okay.
got fertile
This
eggs.
report
You guys
is
hear
getting
that?
filed, right? He assaulted you. He's getting charged with assault with a deadly weapon. He's gonna go to prison.
She's got
If you
fertile
see
eggs,
him,
yo.
try to go another direction.
I
What
thought we
I
can't
would
do pregnancy
recommend if the
RP.
lawyers aren't responding to you, get in touch with the DA's office. Okay, if you go down to the courthouse,
What's
they're
that?
usually
That
down there.
80
If you find a
juice?
judge
Yeah, I
or a
guess
court
it is.
clerk, if you can't find a DA, they can get you a hold of a DA, and then they can help you file a restraining order. Okay, the way that we do it is we have two. There's a short term and a long term. Short term is going to be 7 days.
Is Eddie
long
that
term is
good
gonna be 30
looking?
days.
Is, like,
A short term can be
Karen there?
approved
I mean,
immediately by a judge. A long term,
I guess he is.
Okay.
I kind of just, I don't know. I like the way the way he looked.
What's up?
Can I'm sure that Honor already did,
Thanks.
but
What?
are we allowed to make reports where he has assaulted someone else with a deadly weapon?
If you
Because
saw it, 100%.
well, here's the thing: is Honor Chenoweth and I are colleagues with.
Eddie
She
is
probably
not
already
it.
told you,
Yep.
sir, in the
No, you're
vest about
fine,
it,
Georgia.
with
What's
Attack
that
Med,
Eddie
Killian
juice?
O'Donnell, he had just started fresh a few days ago, and Honor Chenoweth and I told him goodbye, and then within 5 minutes, Abdul himself drops him onto the treatment floor, runs away, and
So we're already going to be investigating that. We've got the name, we've got all that stuff. We're going to be looking
Oh
into get the
my
medical
goodness.
report. We've got your statements for it, and we're going to go in and we're going to investigate that. If we get enough to arrest him,
okay.
then we'll arrest him on it. But
well,
we're going
can
to
I
reach out
put-
to that TAC Med and
yeah, because he
did
himself
express
one,
intent to press charges.
yeah,
he
once
did.
he
wanted
was
to.
aware after.
I mean, my gosh, she is wearing the Kim Kardashian skirt.
Treating physicians for the surgery, he did say that Abdul had done it to him, and he wished to press charges. So,
And let me
we're
tell
going
you
to get in touch
something.
with them.
It's just so frustrating to like see people come in and out of my surgery room like like revolving doors, right? Rotating door. The same people. Abdul hurt the same people.
I didn't have any issue with Abdul Al Wahim at all. Literally today, I had just dealt with him as he was the loved one of someone who unfortunately did not make it to the treatment floor. And then right after that, then this shit happens.
Is it
So
yeah?
I just feel very
That's funny
conflicted
RP at the end.
personally.
You gotta give her credit. That was a pretty bold thing to say in character, guys.
And also, this is completely unrelated, but I think it's completely because we also talked with BCSO about the Killian O'Donnell incident about an hour ago, if that. And I think it's completely crazy that attempted murder is not a hut, and DOJ really
Fertile
needs to change
eggs.
that in the penal code.
I've never heard anyone say
You
that
have
in my
no
entire
idea
life.
how many
That's
people
funny.
would be put on a HUD if that happened.
I mean, well, but there's different degrees to attempted murder, isn't there? Just like there is with actual
here.
murder.
There's just attempted murder here.
Well, I just think that is literally so insane. Like, Only from my point of view. Like I said, I'm not, from y'all's point of view, but from a medical standpoint, I can't see it any other way when someone is swinging a 10, possibly 15-pound sledgehammer directly at someone's head.
In my
That's
car.
a safe individual to be allowed to, walk around everywhere and interact until they get a hearing.
Hear me
Oh,
out though. What
he's
about a
going to
mental
prison.
asylum? What about a
We
mental
don't have-
hospital?
We don't have that.
Oh God. Oh God.
Mental health is a sham,
Officers-
Honor.
Wait, is he in prison? You said. Sorry, I cut you off.
He's going to it, is what he said.
He's going, but not for the stolen vehicle, the taxi, because
They can't.
We don't have enough.
They don't have the
proof.
evidence for it, but he is going for attempted murder on you.
My money is on him being released, just 30 seconds later and doing the same thing again to France over here.
Well, that's
mean, we
why
were
she needs to get
literally
that
making a
protective order, because then
report.
that's another charge too of violating a protective order.
We were literally making a report on him like an hour ago before he
Yeah.
stole my taxi.
Yeah,
Like,
literally, the timeline of events was we were at BCSO. These two were making a report, and Honor and I had left for the mall. We got some food, and then immediately after that, then we get a frantic call from France about how, and she had him on speaker as he was stealing her taxi at the taxi office. And then so we make our way up there and pick her up. So
Oh,
fun.
Sorry,
I
I gotta
it's-
answer this, guys.
You're good.
Oh, I'm here. What the fuck is
it's
this?
literally like I said.
Oh,
Like,
you need
this
me
is
to
beyond
upstairs? What is this?
harassment anymore. This is like
Okay.
literally stalking.
Yeah, no. I'll
Alright,
come
let me not
downstairs if you
sleep.
need help. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta leave. Okay.
I got the statement.
That you
You're
were
good.
late.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right.
You too.
He said we're
So.
free to go.
Okay.
guys. Other
Yes,
question
Fonz?
though.
Yes.
Did you tell them that like I eat the vehicle or not? Because they were
I
like, "Oh, you
didn't.
eat the
I genuinely didn't see.
I mean,
the
my car's
the
shit
initial
house.
thought.
My car's fucked up. It's like shit, what am I gonna
Well-
do about this?
But I didn't
Well,
eat
I
your
did explain-
vehicle.
I did
didn't
explain
eat
to you.
your vehicle.
You, not you.
I did
but
explain. I
Yeah,
did
that's what I
explain
mean.
to you.
Oh, I didn't know there was
I'm gonna be honest
You
with
around?
you guys. Like,
So 623 MRPD.
Eddie, you failed me.
Sorry, Sarge. I didn't know that was your number. Hello.
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 Hey, are you the one who's watching over me, the cadet, Paddy Murphy?
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, got no rest. I'll take you over the report number.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm at MRPD.
Alright, sounds good. I'll see you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I better check first.
203. You still inside?
Yeah, 10-4. I had to get away from the round robin of the 50,000 times I've heard that story.
Hey, Fern.
Thanks for your report there.
I
Perfect.
get it that they were upset, but we heard the same story 1,000 times.
Hey, Fern. I get 25 with you real quick.
10-4. I'm down on floor 1.
All right, Larso. Yeah, I am trying to go to bed. Ugh.
Dispatch 911 for now. Have a good night.
Boy, thank you.
I'm down in the cell area.
76.
Yes, CC 993.
Well, he
It's
was the only
finalized
one that
for
stated that she
147.
kicked the vehicle, so.
All right.
I mean,
Everyone else
damage
said she
to
didn't
the
kick the
front.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damage to the front could be from literally. I don't
I
have
know.
enough for it. He literally admitted to me under Miranda that he hit her with a sledgehammer.
Well, I'm aware.
So, and I have nothing else from anyone else.
Cole.
Hey, bud.
I got a statement.
Oh my
Hey,
fuck. What's up, Trey?
question.
Answer.
He admitted to me under Miranda that he hit her in the back of the head with a sledgehammer.
Right. No, I know, but
Not really a question, I guess, more of a comment.
It goes so much deeper.
I listen. I don't want to hear the story. This is nothing against you. I've heard the same story 50,000 times. From
Oh,
the
dog,
people
I'm on the
outside.
DA side. I'm on your side,
He's
brother.
a DA.
Oh, you're a DA. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
yeah, dog. Look,
Christ. Okay.
I'm here with y'all.
I
No,
can't even see
Okay.
that.
Look,
Yeah.
the
Sure,
chick
yeah.
that he hit wants to file a restraining order against him. She's apparently filed 6 different fucking
That's
reports
so
against this guy.
ironic. It's because
I'm-
he was coming down here to file one on her.
Yeah, probably because she told him that she was going to file one against him. But now I've got to investigate him for attacking a TACMED member, and apparently there's medical reports and everything for it.
Did he hit the TACMED member with the sledgehammer?
Apparently, he hit the attack head member in the back of the head with a sledgehammer hard enough to crack their skull and make their skull leak, and then they had to get surgery.
Okay.
And the member said that they want to press charges, so we got to get in contact with them and get the medical reports and get their statement.
Okay, so this man.
Do you absolutely need Trey right now? I'm sorry for interrupting. I have a judge on the phone.
Yes, yes, we do.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, let me.
Can you just give me the Kanban number? The
No,
one
no,
you
no.
were looking at?
Go help.
Come
Go
here.
help.
Come here. Yeah.
Okay.
Why do we
yeah.
need Trey?
The rebus food deliveries in the fridges.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What do we need a DA for? He doesn't have a lawyer, right?
Good night, George. I gotta go to bed too. I'm tired.
There's a
What do you
lawyer.
mean?
He has a lawyer.
He has a lawyer.
There's a lawyer down
Thank you
there.
so much for being around.
Oh. I didn't know he got a lawyer.
Yeah, no, man, I got the statement.
Can we not handle this?
Legally, yes. Ethically, no. I don't have a bar to do it myself.
Oh, shit. I'll go handle it. Fuck.
Do you have a bar?
I've got.
No, I don't need a bar to talk to a lawyer, though.
Oh well, no. But we're by SOP required to have a
To call him.
DA.
No, yeah. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying if he's got to help him out real quick, we can handle this. Here, that's
Yeah.
for your report. Here, I got it.
Hey, I'm the one with the charges.
I know. Are we able to talk
Are
to
you
you guys?
guys ready, or are you guys still need?
Hello. No, we would like to hear what
Oh, here's
can
the,
be done since my client is being provoked and harassed.
Okay. While I understand that your client's saying that he's being provoked and harassed, he's not being attacked. There is no threat against his life, and he does not meet the self-defense clause. You cannot use a weapon to defend property in a state. And he admitted to me under Miranda that he hit her with a sledgehammer, and she had to get treated by TACMED for that.
Yes, we're not.
His
we're
exact
not
words to
denying
me
that.
were, "Oh, yeah, it was pretty point blank."
Yeah, we're not denying it. I guess I'm kind of asking for a show of mercy of sorts because he is constantly being harassed by these people and came here to put a report in so he can get a restraining order. And she followed him and started doing this while he was waiting for someone to report to.
So, a show of mercy, in my opinion, would be, if he punched her because he was angry, right? Not pulling out a sledgehammer and hitting her in the back of the head, chasing after her with it.
Are there witnesses to him chasing after her with a sledgehammer?
Yes.
Yes, there are 5 of them.
Who are like 5 of them that are related to her?
2 that are unrelated. And his own words saying that he hit her.
Well, I chased her away from my taxi, not after her.
That's the same thing.
That's-
No,
that's
once she
chasing.
got inside the other car, I was like, okay, that's it.
That's
Okay.
still
You
chasing.
still
something.
can't do that.
Yeah, I understand that, but I was like very honest with y'all and cooperative.
I agree. And I'm sure that Corporal Markin would be more than willing to work with you guys when it comes to time. Right? We can't touch the fine, unfortunately. But it is assault with a deadly. You swung a sledgehammer at somebody and hit them with it to the point where they needed medical treatment, and we can't allow that.
So what can we do with the time served?
Given the fact that he's been in here for 10 minutes, that's the bare minimum of at the current time I can work off of. If Mr. Abdul is willing to is wanting to plead guilty, then we will go from there. If not guilty, then we can seek about bench trial due to I know there's a judge awake and there's a DA as well.
Okay. And would it be possible if he does plead guilty, if we can have him please put his report in against this woman so we can go for order as soon as possible?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of whether he pleads guilty or not guilty, he can put that report in. We're not going to keep him from putting a report that he wants to put
before I set him up at that point, then I'll let Newman do the report.
Yes,
I'm going to bed.
That's what I'm.
That's
Just
on
do
you
the
guys. I'm
report.
going to bed.
Yeah, I need to go to bed as well.
I was supposed to go to bed
Same,
an
so-
hour ago.
Ah,
Same.
shit. Sorry for holding you guys up.
Oh, you're all
So
good.
It's part of the job.
Hey.
The main thing is the charge in front of us, right?
Mhm.
Cole, would you be fine with 17 months time served?
how much?
17.
I was probably going to say 20.
Okay. You guys go with 20 times served. He would spend 10 months up in Bolingbrook.
Abdul, how do you feel about that?
20 times served? I don't mind it. Yes, it's lovely.
Yeah, so you would spend 10 months up in Bolingbrook.
Yes, sir.
The fine is $5,960.
Understood.
Okay. So with that plea deal in mind, would you like to plead guilty?
I'll do what my lawyer advises.
I think in this case, Abdul, if you took it to bench trial, everything that these troopers are saying right now, it will hold up.
Yeah,
I
and I
know-
don't want to make them stay awake for longer. Come on, let them go to bed.
Yeah.
Please let me go
So
to bed.
it's up to you, Abdul. If you're happy with that plea deal, then go for it.
Okay, but now that I plead guilty, now that that is out of the way, what are we gonna do about the report?
I am going to give you a sheet of paper. Okay. Write down what happened on that sheet of paper. And
Yeah.
then Corporal Markin will put that into a report.
Why am I having to
And-
put in the report?
'cause you're
Oh,
processing them. Yep. Watch
well,
out.
we
real
can
quick.
make
It's
somebody.
Miss
We
Luna,
can make
right?
somebody fresh do it. You know, like.
Actually, yeah, I'll have Markin go grab Steel.
Thank
She
you.
wants to go 42 as well.
Oh, god damn it. Let me go find somebody.
Yeah, somebody. It's
Why
okay.
is
Somebody
everyone
fresh.
running away? How complicated
Markin, you're
is
gonna
it
have to
put a
wait
report
anyways
in?
because you have to
No,
send
it's
them.
just a
You have to
lot
send
of
them
us
up.
have. Yeah, I have to set them up. That's why I said I want to get the report.
Yeah,
written
you're gonna
in.
have to take the report anyways.
Everything all good here? We're gonna go 42 on my end.
No, you're not allowed.
Because you can't send him up until after he writes it.
It's gonna be okay, everyone. You'll be able to go 42 and go home and sleep wherever you sleep.
No, it's not Mr. Abdul. I just heard the same story 5,000 times in a row over and over and over again. And it was just like, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's move along
I
here.
totally understand that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Especially being a lawyer.
Yes. It's just on repeat.
Look, Mr. Abdul, can't be swinging your sledgehammer at people, okay? Can't be doing that. If they're coming after you, if they're trying to
Yeah.
attack you, by all means,
Hey.
defend yourself, okay?
Sorry,
I
I'm getting
understand, I
yoinked in
understand.
90 different areas.
Do you understand that you are going to lose your
Put
firearms
that here.
license?
I do not have a firearm license.
Oh, you already lost it? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't
Can't,
looked, so
you can't lose it if it wasn't a firearm involved.
you need to reread that, but anytime.
Incorrect.
Violent
Yes, you
It's a
can.
violent felony.
Violent
It's a violent felony. Of course, you gotta lose
With
it.
a weapon.
Yep. No, Nope,
With
they changed it.
it's just
Any
all
violent
violent felony, brother.
I fucking hate this DOJ. They need to fucking fire all of them and rehire good
Oh
ones.
my goodness.
They
Yeah,
did.
they kind of did.
No, the fucking Chief Justice has been fucking charged for corruption already.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it got dropped. He was found not guilty, and now he's not the only Chief Justice. There's 3 Chief Justices,
There's a
and they fired like a bunch of
triumvirate
people and
justices.
hired a bunch of people. They did that like yesterday, I think, is what I was told.
Yeah,
I say
Abdul,
get
did you
rid of
plead
Danny
already?
Bailey.
he did.
What?
I like
Did
damn.
you plead guilty, not guilty?
He played
Yeah, I
guilty.
pled guilty already.
He played
Stop
guilty.
smacking motherfuckers, man.
True.
True.
Hey, they smacked my taxi. I fucking smacked them.
Abdul, tell him to get
Don't
a
do
mom
that.
van.
What?
Abdul, do I look like a mom with this hairstyle?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Abdul,
Honestly,
you're gonna see.
with
You're
the
gonna,
mask, it looks nice.
okay, you're gonna see a very rare sight that not many people see. Okay.
Okay.
What about
Bullshit.
now? Shut up,
Yes.
Bill. You don't count.
It's
Oh.
because you're Jerry.
Trey, you know.
I
I've
know.
seen
I
your
feel.
fucking
I
face.
feel like he can do more of messy type of hair. This is.
Like that?
You look like the less impressive, more feminine version of The Witcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a-
Basically.
Give me a.
Wow.
This is my sword.
Get no. Get something more
Hey,
messy,
I
bro.
swear to
A
God.
haircut.
That's brandishing.
Oh, look, you have armor time as well.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna have a DA come and join you.
Fuck! All right, you need me anymore? Because I gotta go. I gotta go do
Ah,
zoning
did you
permits
get the
now.
paper, my friend? The report.
All right, good luck, you guys.
You know, it's like okay.
Cole, did you get the report?
Yes, I'm adding to the rush report right now.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
Cole is hating this.
goodness.
Cole is fucking hating this.
No, I'm about to
Alright, I'm
throw
going to
this
bed.
sergeant off the fucking
Good
bridge.
night.
No, you're not.
Am I clear to go 42, Corporal?
Yes, you're good.
No.
Yes, sir.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're going. Thank you, 2 or 3.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
You are at prison after this?
Good night, Daniel. Good
Night,
night, everybody.
Vercetti.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
You come pick me up? Training order.
Yeah, show 206 and 42. You guys have a good one.
What is BCSO's radio?
9.
Why is he not answering?
Yeah.
DA for Bloom.
Ugh, yeah, I actually have to go to bed. It's now daylight for me. I was not planning on streaming 12 hours. But, okay, I definitely put the car away, right? I did. Alright, cool. Alright, we all going? Where are y'all going? As route. What's up, Senpai? I said hello.
Hang on, let me find the fucking original song. Like that somebody just like wrote a fucking like,
Everybody.
I don't know if they wrote it, maybe AI did, but if AI did, you know, it's pretty impressive. Let me find it.
Are you talking about the fucking neon something?
Neon, wait, what?
It's called neon something.
I can't remember. It's something like
Hi, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you very much. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. So much. Arrivederci. Peace.